Hello everybody and welcome back to manmeetsgamez. I'm Human and this is Remnants, and we're gonna be working on the tower some more. I did my loop and did not find any loot worth a dang, so what you heard back there was my cement mixer going. I have quite a bit of brick, just gonna be low on cement and or concrete rather, and we're gonna come up here and fix these holes real quick before we continue up onto this and go into the idea on what the villa is going to be next door. And that's going to be pretty simple design, but it's going to take a lot of wood. So thank you for joining me. I've been having a blast showing you the building of this game, and I know a lot of you, or a couple of you, probably purchased game and were like, wow, there's not a whole lot to do. I understand that. I thought I was clear when I started the series that this is more of a build heavy game, and I really do enjoy building above all else. Now that being said, I am known to play some story games, kind of like The Long Dark, but I don't tend to play The Long Dark story mode very often. I love the survival aspects. So if that tells you what kind of survivalist I am, I just like to make my own story as I go, and that's, you know, how I'm going to survive in this game. What scenarios is it going to give me? And this, so far I've been doing pretty good in this one. I have an abundance of food, which we'll go over in just a second. I'm going to place a few more of these walls. I'm tired of staring at a framed-in building instead of a complete one. And we'll go down and go over the food. And I would like to thank all of you guys for joining me, and all the comments and subscriptions and the Discord joinings, you know, to talk about these different games. Next level is going to be blank, so we'll go ahead and do that one real quick. So I do enjoy all that. And if you're looking at this game and you're like, looks fun to build in, I think I want to play it. And keep in mind there is a multiplayer aspect to it as well. So if you're kind of getting bored with the single player and want to have more to do, maybe jump into a player game or official servers. You can play player versus player or player versus environment that way and have a little bit of fun with it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. Just once I put the bottom wall on, it'll clip in that gap, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Is if you gotta find your own adventure in some of these, and that's me. I like to find my own adventure, so that's just my style. If you guys haven't noticed by now, so this is going to be the two windows. So let's go ahead and add in the walls real quick. We're probably going to rocket through all of the supplies before my 30 minutes is up, which is fine. We'll just go down and have some fun and start working on getting the villa set up, because the villa is going to take more lumber, so I can go chop down a forest or two. And when I say chop down a forest, I really do mean chop down a forest. Okay, so and that's a window and that's a wall. So yeah, getting all this set up and making it look good. Who am I building this for? Mostly me and you guys, because I'm pretty sure there's some players out there who have picked up this game, you know, and we're like, wow, how do I do insert here? Well, I pick them up and I try to figure out how to do the things, and that's, most of it is the technical building side, is what I'm seeing is mostly not covered. Sure, the survival aspects are pretty easy to pick up. Go find a couple things to kill, get some meat, get yourself a farm going, which we need to go stock up our farm plots, thinking of. And yeah, that's what this game offers. It offers a little bit of freedom to do whatever you want. And especially in a multiplayer setting, you can do quite a bit. Especially if you're wanting player versus player. I'm pretty sure there's a good community of C4 specialists out there for you to tangle with, if that's what you desire. But as far as story, this isn't going to be that game. Okay, so I'm going to fill in all of this with as much material as possible. Hard earned as it is, it's just going to go away as quickly as it, or quicker than it wants to gather it, rather. Okay. What I'm really looking forward to in this game is more beautification options. And we're almost to the top floor. Oh, right. So more beautification options. Think maybe, like I said, glass would be cool. So glass window panes would be an epic thing to have. Oh, that's the wrong way. Shoot. But that's fine. You can flip it just like that for free. You just have to make sure the arrows are repointing, and once it turns yellow, that means it's flipped for free. Alright, so like couches and just the deco stuff. That would be cool. A lot of that. I have even gotten into getting the electrical stuff going, such as the cameras. Yes, there are cameras in this game. There's one security camera you can get. That's going to throw it off just a little bit, but we'll keep it going normal. And you can connect it to a TV and watch outside your base. So that's a very player versus player aspect that some players would, kill to have. Me, I would like to set it up as a kind of like the hillbilly nature documentary, pointing down at the town overwatching it. Well, Crazies. They're kind of like the hills have eyes, so you get what I'm saying. Just a kind of a funny thing to do. That's my plan once I get all the resources gathered, which is going to take me a minute. It costs a pretty penny. And we've got this thing closed off, it looks like. And this is the exit upstairs. Holy crap. Huh. All the way up. Let's go see what it looks like from downstairs. This was fun. And we'll go start logging out. Well, not logging out, but, playing Lumberjack. I'll take you down to the oasis where I'm getting my dirty water for the cement mixer, which we're going to have a lot more bricks, because I kind of like the texture of the brick in this game. This is a tall building. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably just fill it in with all the workbenches I find. That workbenches, coolers, just everything that I can. Just fill it up as a museum. That's right. This is the museum. I figured it out. The Remnants Museum. Everything that's tossed to the side ends up here. That looks like a right proper building. I like it. That's kind of off right there, but that's fine. We know what it is. That's a staircase. Okay, I like it. Need those windows though. Glass windows would be epic. Let's go look at it from the other side. And we're gonna have to chop up a forest. Gotta repair my axe first. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that looks good. We're gonna have to fill in all those cross beams and whatnot. Look at that. Just epically tall. Let's go ahead and get this out of my hands. I want to take a screenshot, even though it's gonna be kind of iffy. There we go. Move it down just a little bit. I'm trying to give me enough space to kind of zoom in to cut this HUD off. Yeah, there we go. The tower is up, and this is where the villa is going to be. We're going to have to come into here with it to connect. And I will try to upgrade some of these pillars and stuff to see if I can. 0 stone needed. So I need some stone apparently. Take 5. See, I can take it up to stone. I need some more. There's some stone out here for sure. I left my pick elsewhere. Crap. There's a stone. We'll take it. Just to see. If I can upgrade all of these to stone and then to metal, then I can come through and make them all look right. 10 sheets, yeah. So I can go ahead and go stone, tin, and make them all look perfectly fine. And then I'm going to put another pole right here to raise this line up so it doesn't sag. I already thought of that. Thought of that a couple nights ago, actually. So there we go. That's one complete. Now I got to start hacking away. But first, repairs. Well, I'm okay with this. Some free stuff to be had. We're having an issue. Overrated. Wood piles are spawning back in where my stuff is. That's kind of weird, right? I think so anyway. And we're going to need a lot of planks anyway, so there's some. Okay, so I'm going to keep all this stuff on me just in case I want to work with more concrete, but we're going to go chop some lumber. I know, hooray. That's just a feature. Hooray, we're gonna chop a lot of lumber. That's fine. Drink a couple of waters, and we're gonna eat this real quick. I'm gonna show you what our fridge is stocked with here. There is our food. Alright, I'm not too concerned with anything food-wise. This has been a lot of gathering. A lot of gathering. So yes, I am thriving. I am just a builder at this point. I get to that point really fast in most games, to be honest with you. It doesn't take me long. Oh yeah, I gotta repair the axe. Let's go to the repair shed. Cement mixer's probably off. Yep, it's out of fuel. And we have 20 more. Yay. Okay, so I need a repair kit. Oh, I got none over here. Let's go check out here and any of the other ones. Pickaxe, though. I need that for later. Nope. No repair kits. Oh, crap. I know I have some. Gotta find them, is all. There's a recycle kit. That was not gonna help me. Nope, there's one. Right there. Boom. Okay, now I need to see here. Repair. Scrap metal 10. Oh, gee. Willikers. Where can I get that? Oh, yeah, by the way, if you're trying to recall a vehicle and have multiple vehicle frames out, be ready to have all your vehicle frames just come flying up to you. In case you're wondering why I mentioned that, is because 7 of that 290 something scrap, 98 scrap, was 7 of my frames for golf carts. That's right, I wasted them just to make room. Yeah, I'm that kind of you know, just do it quick. It only takes like 3 to 4 shots per tree. So I'm not going to go ahead, I'm not going to cut it. It's not going to take me long to get a lot of green wood built up. What's going to take me longer is getting the green wood turned into dry wood so I can turn it into planks. That's the long shot. So let's just have a little chat while I'm chopping down some cacti and some trees about the plan for the villa. Now, the villa is a relax retreat. So it's going to have like chairs, it's going to have the table, it's going to have my bed, it's going to have all the niceties that I can put in it, minus all of the crafting materials besides a kitchen. So that's what the villa is. It's my retreat, and it's going to be rather large because that's just the kind of person I am. Right next door to the Museum of Remnants and the workshop. So that's coming together really well as far as how I want to handle it. I would really love, what I might do is actually get some more of the frames gathered up and place them up in the tower as a tribute to the build, all of the changes. The top section, I feel like deserves something special, a jump, if you were, from the top to that next section, if I can make it over to the stone outcropping right there, or the stone pillar, I would be so stoked to make that jump. I would love it. And this pipe axe just wrecks through lumber like crazy. And we're getting a lot of fiber, which is good because I'm going to have to make some more cloth for a bunch of stuff. So, might as well. It's kind of like dual purpose here. And we're actually a lot of purposes. This is building zone. I got to clear it out anyway before it respawns, which I might have to turn the respawn rate down here in just a little bit, so I can get all of this stuff cleared out and keep it clear long enough to build. That seems like a good idea to me. Alright, let's go ahead and get this as a good amount to start with. Let's go drop this into the kiln real quick. Start the process there. I'm going to fix that. It's annoying. Should have just called the buggy. I just have one of those. I had to recall that. I ran out of gas. It's literally right where I parked it. Alright. Let's get all of this stuff in here, and then we can take that little bit of dry wood we got. Should just drop click like that. Then we'll take this and turn it into planks since we can. So wood planks. So that doesn't. There we go, planks. And go to max. Cool. It's going to take me 6 minutes to craft that. I'm going to go see if I can find my tool belt real quick. And then I'll pause here in a second, but I'm trying to find my tool belt. Once I find that, then I'll pause it and move on. Don't tell me I'm going to have to freaking go look at my backstock recordings and remind myself where I put it. Should have put it in here. This would make more sense to do. Gold nuggets, shells. Nope. Need to put a shelf up here for tools. Okay. Tools. I already checked here, didn't I? Yeah, it's not here. So that's not there. Let's check this tool shed over here. Why do I do this to myself? Let's see. Tool belt. There it is. And use. That'll speed it up a little bit. There's all my extra stuff. So just keep that in mind for future. All my wires and whatnot are there. So we're running low on wires. So we're not going to be doing too much wiring. And I did put a battery bank expansion over there. So we're good on that. Alright, I'm going to pause this. Let it roll. Probably nighttime before it's done. And probably wait it out the rest of the time. And then we'll get back to building over there and just clearing it up. But in the meantime, let's get some lights going on in here. There we go. Alright. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, crafting the last plank, and now a wooden post for a minute. Right now we're going to work on potatoes. And I want to go ahead and get some more corn going. And I think carrots were good. Carrots are good, yeah. Now I want the post over here with me. We're going to work on some farming while we wait for daylight to hit. This is kind of like the stuff I take pride in, getting done. Alright. We got a lot of food, but I'm going to figure out how to do it. But you should be able to make potato mash into something. I can't remember what it was. I got to figure it out again. And then we are going to utilize the corn. Wish we could grow the sugarcane. That's something I really don't understand why we can't set up. Okay, come on. Clip in. Like we want. Corn gives us a lot of food. And then the last one we're going to do is a bed of carrots, which these will be quite a bit of carrots. There we go. And that's all you got to do when you're farming. Okay, clip this stuff back in, and then back into my inventory this good stuff goes. Actually, I'm going to put the post real quick. So that's all there is to the farming, and I haven't had to water these since I put it in this. So if you got a little bit of time, put yourself up a igloo greenhouse and just let the greenhouse do the work for you. Well, I'm going to show you a couple things over here. So let's turn on our headlamp. We got a good charge on it. It's a good quality one. So I'm going to come over here and replace a post, which we'll move them around. I just need to get it out of my inventory for the time being. Should be able to place it right here. Can't place it anywhere, really. Why are you not wanting to place? Huh. Should be able to place it anywhere. Oh, I'll place it right there for now. We'll move stuff around for it. But I did find out I can extend out right here. I was worried about it. And this is part of the walkway. Alright, so it's going to come... Did that grow back already? Crap. So it's going to come around as a walkway around. So a wrapped around porch like I like. And then it's going to be the main villa. So that's what we're going to be working on. And I don't want to do too much at night because it's going to waste my battery. So we're just going to run a few of these back until the ground starts to be a problem, and then we'll cut back in. It looks like the ground's not going to be too big of a problem. These are I can't get rid of, so I might go that far. That's a pretty good size. We'll take it. It's a wraparound porch after all. And then this way. Okay, so that is that a yeah, I can pick that one up. I'll take it. Stone right there. Yep. Going the same way. Okay, good. Does a pretty good job of going the same direction. And then we're going to terminate right here for the time being. And it'll all be filled in, so I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get the distance I can go properly lined out for us, because I have a feeling that if I'm not careful, I could go too tall or too short, and then I have a portion in the sand, and I don't want a portion in the sand on this build. I want it above the sand line. If you notice, I've been doing that. So we're doing pretty good here, and I think that's the size I want. Yeah, we'll call that the size and cut it back. Probably gonna have to come out here during the daytime for the axe and, you know, trim it up, make it look better. But in the meantime, we'll use the headlamp and brave the darkness together. Even though I've got a pretty good setup over here. I picked a spot that was pretty well void of enemies on the upper section. They're all down below, all the animals and whatnot. We have seen a collector up here. Don't get me wrong, they exist. So don't think you're 100% safe. So there we go. We have the footprint of the villa set up, at least that section of it. And then we'll go inside and lay out more. Should I put brick down on the ground? They give me good structure and it look really cool. No, brick's expensive. We'll stick with wood on this. We can upgrade the wooden walls if we want to brick or any other material. Or we can just go to brick when we start the walls. But we need to get this floor section put down and start working from there. Get all the support beams in. That's all going to be done in wood, so might as well just stick to wood. If you guys don't mind, I think it looks alright. Okay, let's get this chopped down. There we go. Plus it's an abundance over here. I can build a pretty good... Oh crap, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in my own building. See, it was starting to get a little too short there. We are going to have an entrance on this side onto the walkway, but it's going to be pretty closed off. Nice safe walkway. Okay, we can go ahead and turn off our headlamp. We're going into semi-lighted places. I need to get a street light out here. Bad city planner. Working at night even. Alright, how are we on water? Ooh, we haven't had rain in a minute. That's not good. We're going to have to go down the way a bit. Not really that far, just down the hill. There's a little bitty water source down there. What do I need? Okay, so that's all that. I need to drop all that lumber off. Probably need to get another solar kiln. How much does that cost? Solar. Okay, I can make that. That's easy. Crafting. Seasoned meat. We haven't made that yet. That's insects and meat. We'll go ahead and make one because we have it. We're a little bit hungry. Who doesn't like a bit of seasoned meat? I guess it's their take on, or the devs' take on jerky. Alright, we got another kiln to place. And we've got seasoned meat. Which it does add a little bit more to it, I guess. Oh, there we go. We're pretty full, I guess. That's not crazy at all. Alright, we're going to put the other kiln with this one. Rotate it around. Okay, I don't need... Ah, crud. We got all these electrical outlets over here. I can't place it. There's a stone back in my place, too. I'm getting stuff spawning in my base. That's not cool. Alright, where do I want to put this? Headlamp on. Thank you. See? Rock spawned in. It's a rock I took out. If I can access them both, I'll just put them like this. Yeah, I can do this. Doop, doop. Okay, we'll do it like that. Alright. We got more dry wood to make into planks. So I'm going to work on that. While I do that, I'm going to pause my recording and hopefully daytime will settle in. Alright, you guys gotta see this sunset, or sunrise, real quick. Usually don't catch it. I'm too busy working. It's just nice to look at sometimes, you know? Yeah, we're doing really well. I've got enough material on us to start working on the villa fill-in, so as soon as the sun's all the way up, or at least a little bit more, we can watch this real quick. This is just nice. This is why I like playing games like this, especially one that has this kind of art to it. It's really good. It just fits very well. The developer's out of Australia, by the way, so, you know, deserts should be very well versed in our developer. And we had a little bit of graphical stutter with the clouds there. I'm having some performance issues. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having some frame rate losses. I'm dipping down to like 12 frames here and there, 2 frames even, while I was messing around. And also watched a airdrop bounce from the ground all the way across the map in the middle of the night. So, you know, there was that interesting thing I didn't catch. But other than that, this game is very, very, very well taken care of, very well loved, and you guys should really take a look at it. It's on Steam, still about, I think, $15.99, $14.99. Can't really remember, but the link is in the description. And as the sun comes up, we're gonna head back down. But look at this. This is our valley. This is our home. All bathed in nice golden light. And we're going to have a lot of lumber coming up, so might as well get to work. Let's get our blueprint out. Close that up. I do kind of like this being the official entryway, straight through the Museum of Remnants. Our little hangout spot. And then my living quarters is what I meant to say. But yeah, we're gonna have to crank down that spawn rate for the time being, because we are seeing everything come back just a little too quick. I've chopped down these trees a couple times, I think. Alright. Let's see, 3 minutes left. Yeah, we got enough time to lay a couple more foundations. You guys enjoy the build, I hope. And that's what this series is. Like I said, I'm trying to show off the building aspects and at least give the developer something to look at to work on the performance. I've had to crank down the VRAM. I'll show you my settings here in just a second. Let's see here. Escape, and then... Nope, I want video. I've got my anti-aliasing at TAA, my AMD FSR to performance. Yeah, so you can see all my settings are here. My texture streaming limit I cranked down because it was seeming like it was using too much of my RAM. But there's all my settings, so I'm having a slight frame rate. It's not like debilitating. I can usually just set through it. Keep Up Survival's had a lot worse frame rates over the seasons I've done there, so yeah, it's a early access game still being worked on. It's got time for improvements, and eventually I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of quests to do. Story hopefully is gonna be coming for those who like story. Don't quote me on it, maybe something could be done there. I know it was kind of talked about in the Discord that more quests and quest ideas would be appreciated, so you know, it's a community project as well as a single developer. Community does have a lot to say, especially when it comes to a game in this early of a state. It can only get better. That's the thing. Okay, we're gonna have to chop that out, which I don't have my pick on me. I left it in the tool bench like a dolt. Trying not to call myself an idiot. That's self-deprecating, and I shouldn't do it. We're in that area now. Alright, let's get this set up. Let's wonder if we could put... Oh, yay! Chop this out and then we'll be set for the size. Cool. I like it. Alright guys, you know what to do. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Do so. If you have, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys make this channel, and yeah, you guys make this possible. Push me to do things, you know. I show you what these things are possible and of handling. So if you'd like to see more, let me know in the comments. Hit that button. Peace out. Have a good one. And as always, game happy. I'm going to be busy setting up the framework for the next build. Peace out.